What is age anyway? Hello, and welcome to Signposts for Living with Dr. Kirsten Hunter. We have got gorgeous Kristen Coggan here. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Long time no here.
I know.
We're back.
Way too long.
So excited.
I know.
And you've walked in and I've got a long list of things to talk about, so
Yes.
I'm so excited. Okay, so this is age.
Yep.
And I love this topic. I know I say that a lot, but I only bring things I love. And I have known people who have been young and have professed to be an old man.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people who are older physically, but have been incredibly young at heart in their energy, their health, their vitality. And I'm just fascinated by this concept of age. I think it's a bit of BS, really.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
This is really funny because I've been moaning and groaning for a few months, telling anyone and everyone that I'm a little old lady and they need to be nice to me and I'm slow and everything hurts.
You're so not.
And everybody says, you are not a little old lady, stop saying it. And I'm not, but I feel it some days.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you? John, how old am I? Am I 48?
Oh my God.
I always have to ask him how old I am. I feel probably 35.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah, because you haven't hit 50 yet, babe. You're not on the dark side yet.
No, but seriously, I feel younger now
Yeah.
than when I was 35.
It's a Gen X thing.
It's genetics?
Gen X.
Gen X. What do you mean by Gen X?
So Gen X with the generation that when we were 15, it was like we were 30. When we're 50, it's still like we're 30. Like it's just, we're just stay there.
Wow, we're just stuck in this wonderful matrix. No, but I mean, I think that it's a fascinating concept, isn't it? Because some people wish themselves to be old because they think that gives them some sort of, I don't know, elder wisdom or, I don't know, sympathy vote, I don't know. And other people look after themselves, but they also have a mindset where they've just found their zen and they've got this energy to them, there's a vitality about them, and they're quite ageless.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. And I think sometimes as you get older, you realise it's better than when you were younger because you've got life experience and
you cut
you know,
the crap.
generally you've got more wealth and you cut through the crap. You don't actually care what people think. Life is much more liberated.
Yeah, there's a freedom.
Yeah.
There's a freedom in that. I've got my beautiful John and I'm very, very stupidly happy, as you know, and I haven't been previously in previous chapters of my life. So I think the person you're with and the happiness that you have is huge.
Yes.
Obviously. And as you alluded to, the happiness in yourself. You know, I think as you get older, you just don't subscribe to looking for everyone's approval.
Yeah, totally.
And that's profoundly liberating. And, you know,
It is.
Quirky's good.
Yes.
Quirky is, I don't know what, know thyself, I don't know.
I think quirky's, I've always been a little bit quirky.
That's what I've always loved about you.
And I knew that would get easier with time. So I guess I'm finding my feet and hitting my straps perhaps in certain aspects.
Definitely.
Yes.
And I think also that you learn more and more about how you tick with what your mental health needs, what your physical health needs, you know. And I think obviously the more if you are someone who embraces that, then you benefit.
Totally. And you also can help, I don't know, I really get a kick out of helping younger people who I can see are struggling with something that I did in my 20s as well or in my 30s. And you can give them that little bit of hindsight so they get hindsight without having to go through the process of earning the hindsight. Yeah. So you can help them along the way a little bit.
I'll give you the shortcut.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Gee, I wish someone did that for me. No, I don't. I don't know. Good to learn it the hard way too.
A couple of top tips would have been handy along the way.
Absolutely. Yes.
I
mean, my personality, I'm a very, I like a lot of spontaneity. I'm very passionate. I really flow. And I've actually learnt that there's a structure benefits me. And to create more structure, you know, beautiful John, he's really good with going to sleep at a reasonable time. That's helpful for me. Waking up in the morning, making the most of the mornings, working out what the food intake is that works well for you, keeping dehydrated, all of these things.
Jeez, you've got a lot of time on your hands to get all this organised.
No, but it's true. It's true. And so this is really only something I've figured out in the last 5 years, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I feel better for it. I don't always get it right by any stretch, and then I think that gives you energy and vitality, you know. And also when you work out what makes you tick. So for me, as you know, when I have creative outlets, I'm just a happy chap. Hey? So it's why I've always got so many projects happening.
Yes.
Yeah, writing something new, yes. And she laughs at me. But, you know, and I think that when you're younger, you're less likely to really work out those nuances of what really fuels you.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And you live life differently when you're younger. So, you know, it's the late nights, it's the long days, it's the social life, so important. And, you know, I love Saturday night, early, Netflix, my cat. It's okay. And I'm happy with that. That's okay if I need to recharge. But I can still go out and be wild if I want.
If you want.
I might have to take a couple of Nurofen before I go, but I can do it.
It's absolutely true. And so I think age is actually so profoundly subjective that I question whether it's actually real. You know, obviously there's some elements with regard to physical deterioration if we want to be totally medical about it. But even then, I mean, I know some real rat bags who are, you know, heading on to the grandparent, great-grandparent era, and they've got more vitality than a lot of people I know in their 30s. So
I guess it depends on it. I think that also depends on somebody's outlook, how they look at things, and what they've got going on in their life to allow them to have that freedom as well. So if you've got, I mean, some people just have some crappy years, you know, and I think that does age you and slow you down, and you've got to find yourself again.
Oh my gosh, sometimes you just absolutely get you know, stomach punched by horrendous things that happen in life. Absolutely, no question.
And I think you've just got to, nothing's forever, and it's mindset. It definitely, I think that's what you're alluding to. A lot of it is mindset,
self-care, attitude. Yep, absolutely. And I also think it's the people that you surround yourself with. You know, so if you're around people and they have got a healthy attitude, obviously that's going to be very contagious. Whereas if you're around really, you know,
negative energy or an energy sucker, you know, it can't be good.
No. I'm very selective with who I spend time with.
Yes, you are. That's why you spend time with me.
Bang. She's got it in one. It's absolutely true.
No, I think that's life experience and getting older too. You learn to just not be there with, you don't give those people, those situations your time and your energy. So you don't stay around that.
No, I'm very selective. I mean, I think that if you ultimately enjoy your own company, if you're with someone else, they have to be value adding, don't they?
That's exactly right.
And also, if you're not if you're not caring about jumping through social hoops so much, you're not going.
No, I'm happy with my cat, so you know it's.
You are sounding like a cat woman. You did accidentally send me a microphone message.
That was me talking to the cat.
To the cat, I heard that tonight. I was like, right, she's with the cat. You said it's not all about you.
Yes, said, the ginger whinger was annoying me. I don't think
that was for my ears, but I just broadcasted that. Sorry about that. All right. Well, anyway, thank you. I'm so delighted by this topic. I wanted just to take a moment to talk about it because I really enjoy it, and I think we can all relate.
Yes.
So lots of self-awareness, lots of self-care, surround yourself with great people, look after your body, work out what rejuvenates you rather than burns you out.
Yes.
And enjoy life.
Totally.
And are not minimising from all the horrendous things that happen as well, but I guess that's a protective factor to help with those as well, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Well, thank you, darling.
Thank you.
If you want to catch me online, the website is kirstenhunterauthor.com, Facebook and Instagram, Kirsten Hunter Author, and I think we'll leave it there. So thank you, darling. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.